Hey guys, welcome back to Fit and Fast, the healthy hub to fuel your brain. And joining me right now on this brainy journey is a very special friend, Mr. Buster. He busts myth for us. Come on, Mr. Buster, let's see what we got in store today. So you're stuck with the memory you're born with. How is that possible? That's not true at all. We all know that brain's made up of cells called neurons. While it's actually very true that most of the neurons get created before birth, but studies have shown that new neurons can be created in the area of the brain which deals with learning and memory. But for now, there's enough brain gyan. I think it's time to feed this thing really quickly with one of its favorite foods. I am going to make a brilliant recipe with roasted peppers, some amazing croutons, a kale pesto where our superfood is peppers. This is high in pepperine. It improves your memory. Now, अब ऐसे मत बोलना कि boss एक कल रात को पेपर खाया, I'm doing best for the exam. It's a lifestyle change. धीरे-धीरे, step by step. We'll incorporate this in our diet every single day. Eventually, we will get there. We'll have sharp memory. We'll have a very fit and fast health. And then we're gonna rock it properly. Just switch on the gas. We're gonna try and make a nice pesto, which is a little rich because we're adding a lot of almonds. We're adding a lot of fresh kale. Now, kale is so tasty. Now, this seems to be getting a little hot. I am just going to drop my pepper on top. So, if you notice carefully, just starting to burn now. I don't want to overcook it. I'm just gonna burn the skin ever so lightly, scrape it off, and then chop it up, serve it with some nice croutons. So, this will take a little longer. In the meanwhile, crack on with my bread to make some nice croutons. Just look at this beautiful chunk of bread. It's super crackly, so fresh. I'm gonna slice it. Just hear the sound from this, huh? Look at this. So nice and hollow. Little dices. Just look at this. All the air escaping from the bread gives it that body, makes it super light. That's the flavor you want in a bread. So guys, this is nearly getting done. Look at the black skin, all the charm marks. It smells so good. It's bringing out the sweetness. That little spiciness is coming out. I'm just gonna turn it around very carefully. This seems nearly done. I'm just gonna turn this off. This goes in a bowl. What olive oil is gonna do, it's gonna seep in all that burned, smoky flavor. And once we start to peel it, it's gonna come off very easily. So guys, I'm gonna make the easiest, super simple, my favorite part, the croutons. A nice non-stick pan. We can start from a medium to low heat. I am just going to break this further, just by my hand. So I want all that crunch, all that crispiness to go in. It's a nice little toss. Get my garlic pesto going. And just a little nice crush. And that goes in the pan. And we're gonna add a little knob of butter. Needs to smell that garlicky, that buttery. Now what I wanna do is make the butter super brown. We're gonna add some fresh herbs to it. Here we go, some tarragon. Guys, just a good old toss. Look at that color. It's nice and toasty. It's perfect brown. I could hear myself eating like this. Look at that sound. Just gonna leave this on the side. Guys, this beautiful, crunchy kale. Do you know, it helps improve your memory. And it's got anti-aging properties also. Can you believe that? That goes in. I want it just very little cooked, with slight burnt edges, and we go in the mota pesto. Go in with a little garlic, with a good heap of salt, some olive oil, and a massive serving of Parmesan cheese. Go in with my almonds. Super good for memory. So now this looks nearly done. Look at how juicy this is. See, all that banging flavor is sitting right here. Now, very, very carefully, I'm gonna have to peel it. Just very gracefully. Don't put too much weight. So I'm gonna put juices straight in the pesto, a little tiny slit. And I'm gonna go upside down with this and squeeze all the juice out. Guys, all that lovely juices. You know, this dish is such a well-rounded dish. It's got 3 main ingredients. They are super beneficial for your brain, for your memory especially. So you're gonna slice it very, very carefully. Remove all the seeds. Take off the stalk. Slice it a little bit more. Goes back in the bowl. Good fix of olive oil. Some more salt, pepper. A nice lemon squeeze. Mix up all the peppers. Looks like my perfect afternoon snack. And go in with more kale. There we go. Drop this in the same bowl as peppers. I don't want to waste any of the flavors anyway, so I'm just gonna give it a good round. Massive spoonful of my lovely, lovely pesto. That's amazingly bitter. And that's just gonna go on top. I'm getting all those burnt, bitter notes in this. We have some amazing croutons. So we have sweet, we have bitter, we have salty, and we have sour. Combine all of that, we have a massive helping of umami. This dish is practically spot on for your lunch snack. I'm just gonna finish it off with some more almond, just to give me that cloud of snow. So guys, here we have a perfect post-lunch snack. That's bang on flavors, so pretty to look at. Want to call guests over now and feed them this and impress them with your memory skills. Hey guys, before I forget, I've got guests sitting. I'm gonna feed them this plate. You go take a quick recap.
Grill bell peppers on a gas stove, remove it in a bowl, add some olive oil on it. Now peel the skin of the bell pepper and slit it. For croutons, cut the French baguette bread into slices, heat a pan, add the pieces of bread and toss it, add crushed garlic cloves, butter, add few tarragon leaves and mix. For pesto, cook the kale leaf on a gas stove, pound the kale leaf with garlic cloves, salt as per taste, olive oil, grated parmesan cheese in a mortar and pestle, add almonds and pound it again. Now squeeze out the juice of the bell pepper into the pesto mixture. Slice the bell pepper and remove all the seeds. In a bowl, take sliced bell pepper, olive oil, salt and black pepper and lemon juice and mix it well. Place the bell pepper on a plate. Cook the kale leaf directly on the flame. Chop it and rub in the bell pepper olive oil mixture. Now add the kale leaf to the bell pepper plate. Add pesto and bread croutons. Garnish with grated parmesan cheese, grated almonds and serve.
Guys, this show is brain-delicious, brain-tastic, brain-some, and I'm gonna refresh my memory. You take a quick break, come back to Fit and Fast, fuel your brain.